So we talk about the managing director and his appointment. And without specific authority in the articles, directors may not appoint one of their members to the position of a managing director or any other salaried officer. And this is a deviation from the general maxim of agency law. But for companies which have adopted Table A, Article 107 empowers directors to appoint a managing director for such period and on such terms they think fit. A managing director would occupy such a huge position that any other directors who was illegally in office, we talked about the de facto and the de jure directors. Those illegally in office, de facto, cannot be appointed to be managing directors. So in as much as the company would adopt Table A and they would rely on Article 107, if the person had no capacity from the onset, then they will not be appointed as a managing director. We have Section 109 that has the powers of the managing director, and this is to confer collaterally or with the exclusion of their own powers. They are like those to whom directions are vested upon, that this is how things are going to be done. The managing director will lead and the rest will follow. So what about the remuneration of a managing director? Article 108 provides that a managing director shall receive such remuneration by way of salary, commission, or participation in profits as the directors may determine. You see, these managing directors is elected by the other directors. So his remuneration is set out by his colleagues, so to speak. And the remuneration payable is on a quantum merit basis. That is, in respect of the services rendered. And how about his removal? Article 107. Remember, these are the articles in Table A. In the Companies Act, there's Table A that has the articles of association. Any company can adopt them. So these are the articles we are talking about. So Article 108, no, Article 107 is the one that talks about a managing director's appointment shall be automatically determined if he ceases from any cause to be a director. So immediately you vacate office or you're removed from office as a director, you cannot hold that title managing director anymore. So the removal of the director, the same way we talked about the removal of the director, through death, through retirement, vacation of office where we pass a resolution to remove you. Once you stop being a general director, then you also cease to be a managing director. You remember, this managing director is directors appoint one of their own to be their guide or their leader, so to speak. You also remember when the directors are appointing this managing director, they set the terms and conditions. And if this appointment was set to be for maybe 1 term, then automatically after the 1 term, you're out. You cease being a managing director. So there are 2 instances where you are removed. 1, you stop being a normal director. So the title director ceases to apply to you. And 2, that board that appointed you had set out that you're only doing this for 1 term. So even if you're rated as a normal director, you don't become a managing director for the next term.